up next is the Dryosaurus, one of the most vulnerable dinosaurs ever. And it actually has a 75% chance of being vulnerable, even though it can literally not fight.
You know,
but
this
instead just
animal's
get
primary
damn.
habitat was the ancient primordial forest that once covered this planet. It's called Dryosaurus.
Other carnivores
Before
in the
our
area.
research, there was no information on
And
adult specimens of this dinosaur. We only had the fossilized record of juveniles. But now, that's all changed.
Yeah, I also hunted similar to a hawk. Would slice its prey up, slowly eating them alive, breaking out the inside organs. So sad and paralyzed. They were also one of the fastest herbivores to ever live, and it's probably just going to be the food throughout this whole ecosystem thing. Next up here, we have the Ankylosaurus. This will be the deadliest prey for the carnivores. And they have a swinging tail that's basically a wrecking ball. Evolution is weird. And a giant armor that is similar to a armadillo, except like 50 times the strength. Except for their stomach, where a carnivore would try to flip them over and then bite them. That would be the only way to kill it. Will you please stop? And the only way to do so would be to headbutt the plates. Now, thanks to the Deadly Club, they will be the strongest herbivore in this ecosystem. This next one is a giant sauropod. I don't remember looking this derpy last time we hatched it. This is the Camarasaurus. And what I like to call it, the Camarasaurus. I've always called it the Camarasaurus. It usually grazes on leaves. And that's all it does. Because these things are so strong, I don't think any carnivore is going to mess with them. Unless we put the Indom in. Spoiler warning for the rest of the ecosystem. And, well, yeah, so far. Alright, next up we have the Coryphosaurus. This is a hadrosaur, and despite what people think in the movies, hadrosaurs are extremely overpowered and would be the size of a Giganotosaurus. Or Giga. Or Gigano. I don't even know how humans even pronounce that word in many ways. I'm running out of things to say for them. Alright, next up is a close relative of the Ankylosaurus. The Europacephalus. Alright, coming up next is a Diplodocus! So, the Diplodocus is a giant sauropod, well, now considered a small one, from the mid and late Jurassic period. They were once believed to be the biggest sauropod ever. Now they're considered like the mediums. And they are extremely strong, and the main predator would be allosaurs. So babies even adapted to hide from them. That's how interesting. And Diplodocus babies would be the main prey, so it makes sense why they did adapt. They had other predators like Torvosaurus, Ceratosaurus, or Saurophaganex. Or Allosaurus maximus, whatever you want to call it. But they should be some of the strongest dinosaurs for this ecosystem. Next up is the Dinochirus, a herbivorian and a piscivorian. It's also one of the only herbivore theropods. It's one of the sauropods. Extremely powerful with claws extremely long. I mainly know them from Prehistoric Planet. I can tell a lot of you do. Hang on just a second, one of our Diplos got sick. Alright, here we have another theropod herbivore, the Gigantoraptor. They are extremely powerful, and unlike the dinosaurs, and last one, they can kick. They can literally jump up and kick you. They quite similar to you. Alright, here we have one of the most iconic herbivores. We keep getting so, oh yeah, this is herbivore paradise. This one's the Triceratops. There was a ton of them. I think there was like 20 of these things. They were extremely powerful. And they were probably going to be the strongest, they were probably going to be the second strongest herbivore here. And Clay is one. Well, you might have to see what comes out next. Alright, here we have the dangerous, blah blah blah. We have the most dangerous dinosaur to ever live. Kentrosaurus. I also think it's going to be the first one to die. They are extremely powerful. Now we have the Chunkingosaurus. It looks like a Kentro, and you're right, it does. That's the Chunkingosaurus. Who comes up with these names? Why do they name them these? Like, are they making fun of us not being able to pronounce them? Alright, now we have the Iguanodon, aka Mr. Handshake. Give him a handshake and your hand will bleed and you will die of blood loss. Great, so just don't give this guy a handshake. Alright, now we have the Parasaurolophus. Some of you might know it as Parasaurs. It's Parasaurolophus, by the way. Again, this is a very weird name. There's like no reason to name them this. Like, why? Like, are you just making fun of us? And yeah, they're one of the strongest ones. And they will probably die soon. They're just gonna be the filling trials. Now we have one of my favorite dinosaurs, the Stickamalark. It is a Pachycephalosaurid. That's one of the longest words in the English dictionary. It's actually a Pachycephalosaurus because it's just a younger version. It's one of my favorite dinos. Pachycephalosaurus.